Good morning from all of us here at Hubbard's Marina. There's the friendly fisherman heading out there, getting ready for its 12-hour red snapper run. We've got a full moon going on, so we've got a full moon this weekend. Day bite might get a little slow on us, but hopefully we'll be able to overcome that. Fishing's been pretty good. The 39 hour is doing really well. These 12-hour party boat trips give you a shot at the red snapper, but it is a very minimal amount of fishing time, and it's not the same as our 39-hour trip or our 12-hour extremes, but they have been doing well for the amount of fishing time they have. The 39-hour came back this morning. They slayed them. Captain Brian got them a boat limit of red snapper, a little more than 200 mangroves. Saw one mangrove snapper that was pushing 10 pounds, maybe even closer to 11. Some big red snapper. Hugh Gwynn came out again and slayed the gags. Some real nice fish caught on this 39-hour trip. 12-hour extremes doing well. It is a little slow on the day bite on the 12-hour extreme due to that full moon, but they are picking some nice fish. For those of you who tuned in yesterday and saw that test live video, that test live video was testing our new software. We've got some new software coming out for our live fishing seminars on Sunday nights at 8:30. This Sunday, I will be 100 miles from shore running the 44-hour full moon trip with my cousin Garrett for a private charter. So this Sunday, July 1st, that 8:30 p.m. live fishing seminar will not be going on. But next Sunday, July 8th, we will resume those Sunday night live seminars at 8:30 with our new toys. And that new system is going to be so cool. You guys are really going to love it. It's going to enable me. I'll be able to show you just normal, the way we've been doing it, with me sitting in front of that backdrop or the Salt Strong flag. I'll also be able to show you my computer screen, so you'll be able to see what I'm seeing, and I can show you different tricks and diagrams and PowerPoint presentations. It'll be really cool for me to be able to do that. Plus, I'll be able to have a pre-roll, so instead of starting at 8:30, I'll start at like 8:15, and there'll be this little video saying stream starting soon. So it'll be really cool to be able to get lots of people into that video before we start. So we got a lot of exciting stuff going on at Hubbard's Marina inside fish famous John's Pass. We got Captain Joe over here on the hub getting ready to go out fishing with Paul. They've been doing really well on the hub private charters. Captain Joe has been killing the red snapper on the hub private charters. Anthony's doing well on the Flying Hub 2. The Flying Hub 1, we got back in the water and we were ready to start fishing, but unfortunately we had some issues with the crankshaft and we've had to pull it back out of the water. But we are getting that addressed quickly and we should be back in the water quickly, hopefully. But a lot of time, energy, and money spent on that boat. It's going to be ready here shortly and it'll be awesome once it's done, because that boat is a smooth riding vessel. But let's go talk. We're going to walk over and talk to old Will, get a fishing report from him from this 39-hour trip, talk to him a little bit about how the fishing was this weekend. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that sunrise view. We got Seabiscuit over here working hard. Don't cut your hand off, buddy. Taking all those cushions off the rail. A lot of guys bring those cushions out to hang their hooks on, and then we have to cut them off the rails after every trip. In my opinion, I don't really use them because I'll just set the foam of the rod on the rail if I need to, and I hang my hooks behind me. The Barracuda tackle magnet works really well to hold my hooks without having them hanging on the rail in front of me to get tangled up or to hook my hand. So, but after the trips, we've always got a cooler full of foam. But another beautiful day. Hey Will, do you have a second, buddy? Yeah. Will and Ryan still cutting fish here. How was your trip, man?
We had a good trip. We ran into a little bit of current out there in about 150 feet. Great night of mangrove fishing, and we were sliding out to the deeper water and ran into some current, so we pretty much just turned around and came back in and fished the shallower water throughout the trip, which we did good on the red snappers, well more than our limit, threw a lot of them back, and the mangroves chewed all day, where we caught probably 300 mangroves. Made up for the lack of grouper with a lot of mangroves this trip. They bit on almost every spot. And
the grouper have been biting well, just not inshore, right?
Yeah, the groupers were biting well. They're just out there in the deeper water, and we ran into a stiff current in 150 feet, so we decided just to push it back into the shallower water to get these red snappers. And everything ended up working out great. Good trip.
Cool.
Light load, since we're getting a little bit later in the trip, or later in the season, we only had 35 people or so, and not as many tangles. Good fishing.
And we have some lighter loads coming up in the beginning of July before the end of season too, right?
That's what I'm hearing, yeah. And the lighter load trips, you can move around the boat a little bit and not have to worry about being tangled up as much.
Cool. Well, thanks, Will. Thanks for the update. You guys have a good day.
No problem. We're keeping at it.
Well, thanks you all for tuning in. Hopefully you guys have a good day. You enjoyed the beautiful view inside John's Pass here. It's another picture-perfect day, getting ready to go out in the water, have another great time offshore fishing. Remember, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too busy. Hope to see you soon at Hubbard's Marina.